What do you want? I'm not playing MLB. It's so bad. MLB what?
On second down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Nah, bruh.
He got maybe
a
half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Still on his feet. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on
Emu,
3rd
I don't want to
down.
hear
That sets up a 1st and goal. Now
no, kid.
Here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And Dawson's kick is good. And that will
I'll show you my team
after
after
double
the
digits
game.
now at 10. Still a little bit of time left here in the second
My
quarter,
team is
but they do
actually
get
decent.
3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet.
I'm gonna smack him.
Emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Hey, almost rocked him,
About set
man.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
What?
Well,
Oh, I was about to
something
say,
on
bro.
1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock down, go to the block one.
Bro, wait till you see that, bro. That made no sense.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Right, that's crazy.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
Cut.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
No.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mayfield with it once more. It's caught by Coleman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Wait, do I get ball?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Oh, yeah, I get
by
ball.
the offense.
Wait, I don't
And that's
know.
going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still
Oh,
in
my
the 3rd
God.
quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Ooh, Troy Polamalu smack.
This will be taken short.
No, I'm on
This
YouTube.
drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It says there's 2 people in there. I don't know who the person is.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments
He
were
passes
made
to
in that
this man
locker room.
every time.
And I never
I
really
can't do
make
anything.
something more important than it actually is, right? I don't
Like, I read it too, and it's
hype than what
so
is there.
dumb.
But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Nah,
completion on
man.
1st
I'm
down.
covering. Freak a blitz.
Mayfield now from
Oh,
the
he's
50.
caught. Yep, throw it, throw it. Bro, no.
A
Oh,
scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. From the 32
No,
now,
bro.
here's 1st and 10.
I keep reading it.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this one completes a read. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he is
Oh, that man was
down.
wide open.
Back at the 11-yard line. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks.
No.
To try again.
Yeah, I didn't like the game at all.
Mayfield under pressure again, and
I
down
traded
he
it back
goes
a while
again.
ago.
Derek Brooks able to get in there for his second
It's gone.
sack of the afternoon.
It's not $60 anymore.
Both went backwards. Now
Yep.
it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Let's go.
Zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Take the field goal, bro.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less
I don't
ground to
trust
cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple
Third.
extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra
Bro, you're
space just
capping.
because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Oh, it's not
the
that
drive
deep, bro.
stalls out inside the 15
So we got it, bro.
line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
Yeah, but
piece
Michael
of cake.
Vick is like
because the extra
insane.
point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Rolling to his left.
No, oh, that's what
And
I'm
that
saying.
is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up
No,
scrambling
I
to his
can't
left,
start
trying to find
Oh,
someone,
wait, Gronk might be
anyone
open.
downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Julius Peppers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Mayfield.
Ooh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Let's go.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Gronk's open. No. Mike Evans.
So here's Vick following the interception.
All right, bet. No. Go ahead. Let me see.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Oh.
After the sack on 1st down, Vick, Anthony Barr, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Vick.
Bomb.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Here goes Vick on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They will run again with Coleman. Call it a gain of a
There's
yard.
some random
It's going to
dude,
bring
but
up
he's
3rd
good
and
though.
5.
absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On third down, here's Coleman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Working out of the gun. Mayfield flush to his right.
What the?
Avoids the contact by sliding. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Wow, he's on sliding. I would have rocked him. Sack him. Thank you.
Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Bro, I know you did not think we were out of Cowboys, bro.
Likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
I think we have the same.
But it winds up falling incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of change.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
I don't even know.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there.
He keeps running the same play.
Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Touchdown.
To throw, Vic. And look at this. They get the time they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Oh, this man's so bad.
And down to the 48-yard line.
He does the same defense. And like I have to throw deep.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, Cowboys. Austin Seferian-Jenkins there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Huh? Bro, I'm not losing to this man, bro.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie.
No, bro. Get out. I'm going to score from right here.
This fielded at the 2.
Whoa, he's not scoring. He's on there.
No, he's not.
20, 10, and he's
what did I just tell you, bro? Get out of my room, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
That was not luck either.
Puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team.
It was not luck, bro. Oh my God.
It's a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
Rock him. What was that?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All right, I don't know what plays are on. QB spot.
The Dallas offense
I'll be
set to
Palomar.
begin the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Rock him.
Yeah, now they have a chance
Bro,
to get
Juke is
the
OP
lead.
in this game,
Here,
man.
I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Right
Tackle.
back to Coleman here on first down. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw.
Yes!
He can't corral it.
Casey, let's
that
go.
would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Where is he?
They come up now, 3rd and 5,
Who's
following
on
the
Earth?
incomplete pass.
Let's
He'll
go.
look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And he can't
That's game.
get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Jets are going to win this football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah, this is a touchdown.
They'll toss it to Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
This man
as they
is
stop
fire.
it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This
They'll
dude I'm
run it.
playing.
Here's Okoye. He is taken down at the 21 after a
I mean,
short gain
no,
of 2.
he's not. He's not even
The
good.
Cowboys going to use their second
I just kept
timeout
throwing dumb
now.
passes.
As the clock will stop with
Whoa,
33
max
seconds
protection.
remaining. So 2nd down, and this defense certainly going to sell out to stop the run. Despite the late lead,
Bro, I told you.
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Freak this.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Michael Vick. It's caught.
Let's go.
Jones.
That's game.
And he's in.
Yeah, quit, bum. Quit. Get out of here, bro. The man quit. Oh, flashback? Wait, I'm gonna add some Madden points. Wait, how much are these cards? Wait, what are the odds? 2 golds are better? I'll buy 1.
Keep on trying to find a ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunders, but I bring the heat like the summer.
Week 2 in the season.
I don't
Wait, can you see the screen? Wow. Yeah, that pack was not that bad. Yes. Bruh, I know you saw that 87, bruh. Yeah. I'm gonna see how much it sells for. I don't know, should I buy that again? Or it's weird? No, it's trash. Four golds are better. Continue to. Nah, I don't want that. I'm gonna open this pack. I gotta see how much all these sell for. Dang, alright, bet 16K. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's something like David Montgomery.
Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the shit, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life.
Huh?
My dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Which one? Like 20? Bro, it's so bad. Michael Vick. Yeah, 86.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support ride. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take no sweets. Reporting live from the
I don't even know where he went. Man went AFK.
You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that.
Let me sell these dudes.
Man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
Oh.
On my head is real good.
No, I don't think so.
They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coats. Uno no number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies I didn't grab.
So I need to sell.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Sell David for 7K.
Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the rest.
There's like it's a gun store. Yeah.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case
I have so much coins. I mean, I'm gonna get 100K, but I just like sold a bunch of people. I have 85 right now. I don't know what to buy them.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I didn't even see his team. Shoot. Okay, he's got yellow. Who's that?
On 1st and 10, Young. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. So
what did they call?
To break the one tackle, but not much.
How's that roughing the passer?
As he's brought down. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined.
Oh, they're done.
And
They're
I
done.
have to
He's
think
done.
that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that
this
penalty
kid
each
doesn't
and
know
every
how to play
time.
the game.
The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Young to throw it. It's caught. Beckham. And he's
Punt that off,
come
bro.
up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
No. You're weird.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. This is caught by Jackson.
Oh, really would have.
And he will take it in
crazy.
for a Dolphins touchdown. Deshaun Jackson.
He doesn't even know how to
63
juke.
yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vic now. On the screen.
I'm never going to screen this game.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now here's Vic. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's how. I think you can respawn it. I forgot.
3rd and short yardage. Vic.
Oh my God, bro.
Get away. Down goes Vic. The tank. DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. They will indeed go for it. Vic. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Right, my man Vic wouldn't even move. Pick that. How did he catch that?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Scramble, see what happens. Zach.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Steve Young with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Why are you talking about airlines, bro? Yeah, yours is messed up.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
And I think the ball's out.
What?
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion
Vic,
of the
what are you
field,
doing,
close
bro?
to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards,
Oh, Vic
but
is
then the
some
mistake.
trash.
Vic now after the fumble recovery.
Oh, give me that.
Gonna rifle one deep left side.
So
And that
bad,
windup
bro.
Incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like
Lucky
getting him
my
the ball
running
in a
back's
passing
gone.
game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my
I've been quit. I mean, I just quit.
because I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
I didn't even get to see his players. Boost your team with Mayfield and Deacon Jones. Play their career highlights. I screenshot that. Okay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you
let
talk
me see
about
his. Don't be a
storylines in this
sweat.
one. I think it begins and ends with
Okay,
our two
he got that from that
quarterbacks.
thing.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
I can
The way
like
the
buy
game
like
is
mostly
played,
mostly
with all the
anything I want, but I don't
responsibility
know
he
what
has
to.
and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not
Yeah,
going to
I'll keep
benefit
saying
at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about
Because I get like
ready to get us
3K every
started.
time I win a
And
game
we are
of this.
underway from Heinz Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
The screens in this game suck.
Vic operating on first down.
Oh,
He'll try and
sometimes.
set up the screen. It's complete.
Sometimes.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
For our first play, that's tough.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Mayfield. Okay, receivers.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
No, sir.
That's going to go
No,
as a
sir.
loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield.
Pick that.
It got his man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mayfield keeps it himself. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Derek Brooks diagnosed that play so well, just like he did back in the day. Over 1,700 career tackles en route to being a first ballot All.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Baker Mayfield taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
Bro, Vic cannot throw the ball, bro.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. First down, Vic. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Partner, we talked about this.
He literally got a lucky
touchdown. I
touchdown.
don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game.
Our running back,
this defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set
did they have the
season
fullback
record with over 1,000 rushing yards. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long for Vic. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, Vic.
Yeah, Vic. For this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
What?
10
I got
yards
that
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Second down and goal. Vic eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Good job, Vic.
And the Jets have taken the lead. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Boy, you better
This will
rock
be
him.
taken very short. A strong running. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across
Can't
the
give him a
25.
cracker.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell deep for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Mayfield. Completes it to Hardman. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
This game is so
a pretty
bad.
early first quarter roughing the
sense.
passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let
Can't die
everyone
for
know
a
they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Now a quick throw as that's
Oh my
complete on
God.
the hitch route. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. Oh, this is taken in.
Oh, there
It's
you
complete.
go.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. These two teams all tied after one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And this game, the last one, they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
I don't think so.
To throw on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Green coming in hard that time.
They have
on the blitz,
like
and he gets
ARs,
him
but
down.
it's not
a
like
loss
semi.
of 4. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. Okay, partner, let's mix things up a bit. This is something that's been a staple of morning television programs for a long time. Let's bring it to Madden. Some power rankings. Give me your top 5 through 7 weeks.
All right, I'll start
Yeah, he
with
probably.
number 5.
No, he might.
The Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
Just because.
He can throw it as well as run it, but his running, that's so exciting.
Because Gronk's on this game.
The Green Bay
Gronk will be there
looks
next
like
year,
Aaron
too.
Rodgers and his head coach, Matt LaFleur. Looks like they're in sync, and the Packers are playing awfully well right now.
Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Dawson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, say it again?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we have seen
like what can you make with it?
Scoreboard here in this quarter. So
something like a blanket.
About tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
I could have picked that. What am I doing?
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards.
Yeah.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Like, he's not really good, but I keep like doing dumb stuff.
He'll get a nice chunk
I
there
could have
on
just
first
picked
down
the ball
run, and
off,
it's
but
2nd and 4.
tried to tackle.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, he has Beckham as QB. What is this?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Why is he
Down
not
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, he's big mad. This is like the 3rd time I did this today.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in.
Oh, that's
touchdown, New York. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as his guys are able to regain the lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Mayfield now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah, but he can't
You're
throw.
just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield with it once more. It's caught by Jackson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Mayfield now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2 down. Surprising team so far, 2 for the good, 2 for the bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you really think they'd be pressing for 1st place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton, undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about the Browns at 2 and 4? I thought you put them in there.
I didn't expect them to be the team others thought in preseason. I thought they might contend for a playoff spot, but it doesn't surprise me overall.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Vick, buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Dang, Juju, that's tough.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
wait, I thought I got ball. What the
receive this
heck?
third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Mayfield. And that will be
Why is that?
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Chuck that up.
They go play action here on first down.
Pick that.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield.
Go on me.
He's going to go up
Pick
top
that.
for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Haha.
Picked up by Steven
That's a
Nelson.
user pick, buddy.
First.
You gonna quit? Okay, it's the third quarter, buddy. Emo, I didn't ask you. Oh, you didn't quit.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the
You literally look like a potato.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
You still watch minor res. Get out of here.
Has that happened to you
Oi.
before?
No, but
Coleman is so
he's
insane.
actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms
Don't
are
even
cookie
start
cutter, that
on
everyone's
BD.
saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
Bro,
because
hike
his
the
confidence
ball.
has to be shaken a little bit.
My
You just
man, can you
wonder,
hike the ball?
Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Pick that.
Throwing
Stuff.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, partner, let's take a quick look ahead to Week 8. A couple of exciting matchups. Carolina at undefeated San Francisco, and then Green Bay and Kansas City on Sunday night. That should be a fun one.
It should be in Green Bay, Kansas City, a rematch of the first ever Super Bowl.
And his pass is intercepted. And a loose football. Johnson, the intended target.
The logic makes
Call it
no
luck or
sense,
skill,
bro.
whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Do you want to die?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, earlier, Charles, we looked at some of the Week 8 games that were intriguing. How about some Week 8 games where you got a team that really needs a win? And I was thinking, he's got a man complete. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh. Yeah,
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 31, Mayfield.
Pick that. You saw.
Incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Give me that, Troy. Let's go, Troy.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, give me the cloud.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Ouch.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw, and that will be incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Mayfield now. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mayfield off the play fake. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On third down, this is Jackson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Check 52. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Wow.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
That's crazy.
McManus now for the extra point.
All right.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Take a very cha-cha-cha. Let's go. Back in my dreams, chilling with your own man. It's never ever what it seems.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone.
Hey.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Is you really about your money or no? Can you really know?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football,
I eat chicken nuggets every day.
If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Send me sniper, send me sniper.
Down a gain of 13.
Is that a dare? Is that a dare?
Vic goes play action. Steps away.
Possession.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Vic readies to throw on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield, complete. It's Johnson.
Like David Johnson?
Play, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another
Second,
pitch and catch there to the running back. This
man.
position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. Now in desperation. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Give me that. All day.
That's
too easy. Alright, this is a touchdown.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts
Never mind.
defensively, so they can't just
What is my man?
this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to
throw. Vic.
Forced out to his left.
Oh.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 36 yards on the play.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not
bro, have you seen
After
Flight
about the
play
third
this?
one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And
Bro,
he
it's so
slides
funny,
down
bro, when
and
he
avoids the
raises.
hit for good measure.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Vic to throw.
That's what he's doing, man. Oh my god. Oh god.
Incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Bro, it was an accident.
Opportunity is always going to be small.
Oh yeah, give me that. What the?
That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
My man cannot throw the ball. I might have to trade him. I might have to get Big Ben.
So back-to-back
Max coverage.
and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Vic.
Why is there only one person going for a route?
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward.
That's you, Smith.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Dang, the score will be freaking tied. I can't let him score.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Keep it.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Oh my, what do you mean? Come on.
Mayfield.
Who you throwing to? Yeah.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Use our money.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
I'm very hard. No, not yet. I mean, all he has to do is score a touchdown and the game will be tied. It's like 3rd and 19.
Mayfield to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oi, my man, quit. $15K. Dang, I'm like 10K. It is feeding me money.
When the time flies, had so many friends go, I wonder when it's
But Superstar shot bad. How is there no 86? 88? That's too much, you're capping. 845. Compare. Definitely still better. Let's go 83. Seriously? Huh? What game? Freak that. The game is trash.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers
running
upright.
buses, man.
If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Vick steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing, Vick. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Here's Michael Vick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Pennell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Dawson's kick is up and through. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what he wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Wait, set 29. Alpha.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Demario Davis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Brady now to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 4 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On play action, it's Brady. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Come on, Joker. Hey, Delta. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Alert. Safety's creeping. Kill.
After one, it's 9-0. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Wait, 50. 50's the money. 50's the money. Watch the slack. Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face...
I don't know, but we're supposed to go somewhere at 6. So she'll probably be home in a little bit. Yep, keep giving. Oh, it's so easy to get coins. That's tough. Alright, 2 more games, 2 more wins. Wait, no, back up. Yeah, let's just keep that. Let's go. Let's get it, Mike. Huh? Yeah. But it's some butt. I had it. I mean, like, the online, it's like trash. Like, me and Sebastian played it, it's like, I don't know. It's like, you're on a team, and you're, like, fighting other players, but, like, it's stupid. Like, I thought it would be, like, online, like, as in, like, there's zombies, and, like, it's one player, and, like, yeah. Like, I don't know. But it's stupid. And the zombies, it's just... The zombies are hard in freaking story mode. So I just deleted it. And it's about to go away in like 2 days. We'll get new games in November. Okay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And that's a W. That's a W. Better count that.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it.
Switch it up.
Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, taking it easy. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. Better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and we got an AFC matchup, CD, and that begs a question. Can anyone threaten New England in this division? Because they've had a stranglehold on this division for the past... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25.
Oh, why does everybody keep quitting? What the heck?
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my Broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Had to watch for the jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign car. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me when up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
Wait, JD, you there? Alright, after this game, do you wanna see if the Friday the 13th will work. Alright. Yeah, yeah. 93, Kurt Warner. I don't want that, man. Michael Vick for the win.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. Dancing to his left. Buying time to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's too easy, man.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. The sack by Julius Peppers. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Vick now. Flush to his right. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Third and long for Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
Vick to throw it. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll run forward to Tariq Cohen, and he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Dawson tacks on the point after, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What game are you?
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Doesn't it say him on the map?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their first. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. It's a guy who played 4 years for the Bears, Julius Peppers. Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Vick. Rolling to his right. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
What is my man Vic doing, bro?
Rush is gonna get there. Down he goes.
What the heck is that, bro?
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in
is that
this
you?
game is absolutely extraordinary.
That's you?
This
look at your name, bro.
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated
look at your name.
time again.
All right, get out, watch. Go ahead and watch when you run. I'm gonna win. I'm versus some random. Oh shoot! I gotta get off. Yeah. Cause my mom's home.
Interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell.
Yeah, I think so.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.